one last piece to share with y'all today. I haven't committed this to memory, so please forgive me. I'll be reading off my phone. So people always ask what I do for work. But every time they did, I used to get insecure about my answers, so let me explain. In March 2020, I lost my job, like many others did, because of the COVID-19 pandemic. But thankfully, on April 14th, right in the middle of the whole world shutting down, I started a different job, one that still employs me today. And although it's a rough, tough, don't pay me enough job, it definitely has its benefits. And it's crazy how I stumbled into this occupation because my lack of qualifications, like I was the complete opposite of every trait listed in the job description. So I used to say it's something that wasn't for me. Rather rock a 9-to-5 or something less emotionally taxing or physically demanding, because this job costs you everything. And honestly, I got a degree in theology before thinking I'd be in ministry. Wanted to be a pastor leading sheep to God's pastures, helping others turn their lives to a new chapter. And after that phase in spiritual formation, I wanted to work in higher education, walking students to their destination. But lastly, I dreamt about being a professional poet on the grandest of stages while my music plays on radio stations. Instead, I'm in this position I never really applied for. I mean, imagine working somewhere that every time you get a promotion, you get less money and more responsibility. And picture a job where every quarter your duties change, but you're still expected to perform at the same level of competency or higher. Imagine a workplace where you're on call 24/7 because you're the only one that could do what you do. My brothers and sisters, welcome to the lifestyle, day in, day out, job of all jobs, fatherhood, motherhood, parenting. And I refer to this as a job not because it's a chore, but just because it's hard work. Got promoted full-time after my wife passed, and I'm a father, but not just a father. See, when you're a girl dad like me, you also have to be a singer and a dancer. Belting out Disney songs and singing the latest princess jams as your living room transforms into a stage. When you're a parent, you become chef, cooking up chicken nuggets and spaghetti for the body while nurturing the mind with food for thought and encouragement for the soul. I'm not only a dad, I'm a construction worker. The way I build their confidence, brick by brick, demolishing insecurities or anything that threatens to crack the foundation of their identity. Being dad means being a minister. Because how we live our lives will be the first sermon anyone will ever hear about God. We're also teachers because education starts in the home. Something like a judge, how we sentence our little ones to time out and a day without screen time. And I'm a therapist, how I help them navigate through emotional storms and hold them until rainbows form. See, I used to answer the question by saying I'm just a dad. Now I know I'm so much more. There's no blueprint or manual. Every role tailor-made to fit the temperament and needs of each child. The epitome of on-the-job training. Parenthood is something that none of us really have the credentials for, but we're qualified by our scars. Even when I don't feel up to par, I'm verified. Terrified of failure, but I raise the bar and work hard, because this job gives me purpose. Helps me live deeper than the surface. This hard work is worth it. My past jobs weren't worthless. No experience was wasted. It was just preparation. Although I can't brag about having a high-paying vocation, this occupation is literally healing generations. Paying me with dividends of eternal memories, with benefits of priceless lessons about patience and empathy. My daughter's teaching me to be sensitive. And even though it's frustrating only being able to work part-time jobs for now, although it's the hardest thing I've ever had to do, and although my role doesn't fit society's demands of me as a man, I can honestly say I'm proud to be a stay-at-home dad.